In the top stories, Director of Public Prosecutions launches investigation into pre-reform citizenship by investment program. National Assembly passes key anti-money laundering and anti-terrorism financing legislation. And National Assembly of St. Kitts and Nevis passes Judge-Alone Trials Bill 2024. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Have you heard about Kumar's grocery store at Needmont Estate, just after the water department? At Kumar's, we pride ourselves on helpful and friendly staff, great prices, and excellent service. Don't miss our weekend specials, starting every Thursday, and our super specials on Saturdays. We're open Monday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So what are you waiting for? Check us out at Kumar's, where service is all pleasure.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
It has been 2 years since Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew led his team to victory at the polls to take over the reins of government. He and his team came to office on the promise of restoring our nation to its pre-COVID glory days, when good governance assured every citizen and resident was guaranteed economic stability and employment, quality health care and education, modern housing, and visionary social protections. But where are they now? And how do they measure up in delivering on the promises made to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis? Join me, Ebony Brandon, on ZIZ television for the limited episode series, The Nine, an era of transformation, as together we explore how Dr. Terence Drew and his government have followed through on their commitments to transforming the nation into the world's first sustainable island state.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Carla Berridge. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, announced on Friday the launch of a formal investigation into the administration of the Citizenship by Investment CBI program prior to recent reforms introduced by the current federal administration. The DPP stressed the need for a fair and independent inquiry, given the potential political implications of the investigation. The federal administration has pledged full support for an impartial process to ensure transparency. To lead the inquiry, a special prosecutor from a foreign jurisdiction will be appointed, supported by a team of outside investigators. A trusted local investigator will also be involved to ensure collaboration and oversight. The CBI program, the oldest of its kind worldwide, allows individuals to obtain citizenship through financial contributions or investments in approved projects. The program currently requires a minimum donation of $250,000 or an investment of at least $400,000. Concerns have been raised in recent years about the program's administration before the reforms, including allegations of underselling citizenships and issues related to transparency and financial accountability. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew reaffirmed his administration's commitment to ensuring the integrity of the Citizenship by Investment program. In a statement on September 20th, 2024, he highlighted the reforms his government implemented to address transparency concerns and illegal practices, such as the underselling of citizenships. The Prime Minister pointed to the Memorandum of Agreement established among the 5 OECS nations with CBI programs, which created uniform regulations and brought greater oversight. Following these reforms, the Director of Public Prosecutions Office, DPP, announced an investigation into alleged irregularities that occurred before the reforms. Drew voiced his full support of the inquiry, stressing the importance of accountability and proper administration of the CBI program, which remains a key asset for the country. On Wednesday, September 18, 2024, the St. Kitts and Nevis National Assembly passed two significant bills, the Companies Amendment Bill 2024 and the Non-Government Organizations Amendment Bill 2024. These amendments strengthen the Federation's compliance with international standards on anti-money laundering, AML, and counter-terrorism financing, CTF, aligning the country with global best practices. The bills, which amend the Companies Act Cap 21.03 and the Non-Government Organizations Act Chapter 20.5.9 were introduced by Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, Honorable Dr. Terence Drew. Dr. Drew emphasized the government's commitment to maintaining St. Kitts and Nevis's standing as a responsible international partner, particularly in line with recommendations from the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, the global watchdog for AML and CTF measures.
Of course, complying with the FATF recommendations and avoiding blacklisting blacklisting are crucial for countries for several reasons, Madam Speaker, and even for our country, which are outlined. Compliance promotes economic stability and growth by way of access to global financial systems and ensures that a country remains integrated with the global financial system, facilitating international trade and investment. Compliance helps to secure foreign investment. Investors are more likely to invest in countries with robust anti-money laundering and counter-terrorist financing measures, as these reduce the risk of financial crimes. And of course, these are reputable companies that I speak of. Compliance builds the reputation and credibility of a country and its international standing. Being compliant with FATF recommendations enhances a country's reputation and credibility in the global community, fostering trust among international partners.
He also noted that the amendments mark the seventh such legislative update in recent months, demonstrating the government's proactive stance on financial compliance. With a follow-up FATF assessment scheduled for 2025, these reforms are expected to enhance the Federation's reputation and safeguard its financial integrity. The National Assembly of St. Kitts and Nevis has passed the Judge Alone Trials Bill 2024, marking a significant move to improve the efficiency and fairness of the criminal justice system. The bill, introduced by Attorney General and Minister of Justice and Legal Affairs, Honorable Garth Wilkin, received widespread support from members of Parliament. The bill aims to allow certain criminal cases in the High Court to be tried by a judge alone rather than a judge and a jury. Attorney General Wilkin noted that this reform will help address the backlog of criminal cases and expedite justice, particularly in complex cases that require a judge's specialized knowledge.
What the bill intends to do, Madam Speaker, is to enhance the efficiency of our criminal justice system. By allowing certain criminal trials to proceed without a jury, we can significantly reduce case backlogs and expedite the delivery of justice. This is particularly important in cases involving complex legal issues where a judge's specialized knowledge can lead to more informed and accurate decisions.
The practice of judge-alone trials is already used in the magistrates' court, which handles serious criminal matters without jury. With this bill, the same option will now be available for approximately 30% of High Court cases. However, the majority of cases will still be heard by a jury. Wilkin highlighted that many Commonwealth countries, including Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica and Australia, have implemented similar legislation, which has proven successful in expediting justice. The bill also offers additional protection for jurors in high-risk cases and accelerates decision-making in trials involving complex legal issues. The Judge Alone Trials Bill 2024 is aligned with Needham's Point Declaration on Criminal Justice Reform, which supports judge alone trials in certain cases to reduce backlogs and speed up justice delivery. Wilkin concluded that this bill is a crucial step forward in modernizing our criminal justice system, ensuring it is both efficient and equitable. The new law includes provisions for case management, written judgments, and an appeals process to maintain fairness throughout. The bill represents a progressive approach to streamlining justice in St. Kitts and Nevis without eliminating the option of jury trials in appropriate cases. After the break, Deputy Commissioner of Police believes support from public can help curb crime, and U.S. Ambassador tours St. Kitts Forensics Lab. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Hartford Value Mart IGA Independence 41 specials for September 19th through October 2nd. Now, our Value Club Blue Tag specials. IGA or Essential Everyday Microwave Popcorn, $7.99. Essential Everyday Cranberry Juice Cocktails, $8.99. Essential Everyday Dry Roasted Peanuts are just $12.99. Breyers Ice Cream, $22.99. Culinary Circle Pizza, $29.99. Essential Everyday Fries, $15.79. And now, our very low weekly value deals. IGA or Essential Everyday Salad Dressings, $10.99. IGA or Essential Everyday Cornflakes, $9.99. Essential Everyday Applesauce Bowls, $11.99. Essential Everyday Oats, regular and old-fashioned, $14.99. Arm & Hammer Toothpaste, $14.99. Arm & Hammer Deodorant, just $8.99. Shop smart, shop Value Mart. Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be.
What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies.
I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo.
Health-Wise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Monique Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Welcome back. Deputy Commissioner of Police Cromwell Henry believes the solution to crime lies with all of us. He believes the key to this is cooperation between the police force and the public by developing a level of trust between the two parties. Here's more from Kent Fuentes.
The Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, like many countries in the region, have been faced with the problem of rising crime. One of the reasons for this problem, DCP Henry believes, is the cooperation from citizens who may be a witness to illegal activities.
Apart from resources, the cooperation of the community. We always say that the police force cannot fight crime by itself. We require cooperation with the community, we require assistance from the community in order to get the job done. And so if we are having difficulty with getting that cooperation, having that strong relationship with the community, then that itself would present a challenge. And we have some challenges in that area. It is not all bad because we do get some cooperation, we do get some support from some segment of the community.
With that being said, he believes a solution is regular engagement between the two parties to build the trust needed to alleviate the crime problem.
Community engagement is a very important part of that. We have to constantly engage the community so that they will see that we are not the enemy. We are trying to protect you, we are trying to help you, but we need your help in doing that. And so we continue to strengthen that.
He adds a key stakeholder that needs engagement for the solution of crime is the nation's young people.
We need to also engage the youth, and as part of our community engagement, we include the youth. We have several programs that involves the youth. We have a national intervention team that is responsible for going to all the schools, high schools and primary schools, and identify certain at-risk youths within these schools and assist in steering them away from path that they may be on to a straight and narrow path.
Recently, Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew announced a 90-day crime plan that include a national consultation on citizen security and community and family-oriented activities. DCP Henry believes this is a step in the right direction and should be just the start of more initiatives to solving crime.
We hope that it go longer than 90 days. I mean, it's a very important aspect of our development where we have an all-of-society approach to deal with the problem of crime. It's not just the police, it's not just the school, it's not just the church. We want all of society, so all the youth groups, every civil society group should be involved in the fight against crime.
Kent Fuentes, ZIZ News.
Thanks, Kent. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force hosted U.S. Ambassador to the Caribbean, Roger Nias, for a tour of the forensic lab in Tabernacle, St. Kitts on September 18, 2024. The visit aimed to showcase the lab's advanced forensic capabilities, highlighting the role of science in local law enforcement. Commissioner of Police James Sutton, along with Assistant Commissioners James Francis and Andre Mitchell, joined the tour. Ambassador Nias was briefed by the police force's forensic director, Latoya Lake Marshall, who demonstrated the cutting-edge technologies used in forensic investigations. The ambassador observed fingerprint lifting and analysis techniques performed by crime scene technicians and discussed the process of identifying illicit substances with a drug analyst. During the visit, Nias expressed a strong interest in exploring how the United States could further assist the police in enhancing its crime-fighting and public safety efforts. The discussions emphasized the critical role of forensic science in improving law enforcement effectiveness and ensuring justice. The police force reaffirmed its commitment to strengthening relationships with international partners, noting that this visit was a key step toward securing additional resources and training to further improve forensic capabilities. The force remains dedicated to innovation and continued progress in forensic science, working with global allies to bolster investigative capacity and ensure the safety of the nation's citizens. There was reason to celebrate on Friday as one of the Federation's centenarians celebrated another birthday. More in this report. On September 20th, 1922, Mr. Clarence Hendrickson was born. Today, on September 20th, 2024, here at the Grange, Mr. Hendrickson is celebrating his 102nd birthday with his friends. He told ZIZ News he had a difficult upbringing as he was not raised by his parents. Getting into trouble at an early age, his punishment was to be taken out of school and sent to work. He worked with his hands and boasted that he was good at it. Having lived what he refers to as a difficult time growing up, Clarence, a father of 10, said he made sure that his children did not suffer the same fate.
Well, I didn't realize whether I had good life or bad life, because I had no mother who go to, who come home or go to. My grandmother who been looking after me, she died. So they sent me to live out with these people from Cardiff Road. Prepare to work hard and take knockbout. Yes, that if you not got nobody. Yeah, but people who got parents don't get so much knockbout.
Yeah.
No, that is how I feel.
Yeah.
Yes. Because you got your mommy, you run home too.
So would you say because of how you grew up, you made sure to take care of your children?
That's right.
Founder of the Grange, Mrs. Patricia Leader, spoke of her experiences with Mr. Hendrickson.
Mr. Hendrickson, honestly, he's really a stalwart, very loving man. He's 102, but he has got no comorbidities, so no diabetes, no high blood pressure, no sign of even early onset dementia, as I'm quite sure you might have gained from his interview. I mean, he knows his date of birth, when he went to England, when he came back, and so forth. He's a master domino player. He's an avid reader. I don't know, he's always got his book. And like by this afternoon, I've got to get him his newspaper, or he'll be reminding me that, you know, today's the day for the Observer, could you go get it, and so forth.
On the occasion of his 102nd birthday, he offered these words of advice to the nation's youth.
Work hard and study. You're not probably oil people who go better get to read. When you learn reading, give you knowledge. You don't read it, you read what you could read first, and you multiply, and you go. Reading give you knowledge. Yes, I get them to do. Work hard and study. Never think something. Somebody say I can't do, say I can't do. It's something, never say can't done. It must be good done. So we go about it. But I can't get it up on this way, you go the other way. And you go right round till you get it done. Yes, that is how I can come up in life.
With over a century under his belt, Mr. Hendrickson said he is thankful for life. Reporting for ZIZ News, I'm Carla Barrage. Come up in regional news, alarm raised over increase in HIV/AIDS in the Caribbean youth. The details when we come back.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
Or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply. This hurricane season, don't wait until it's too late. Hosford's Building Center and Navy Center are here to help. Get prepared with our Hurricane Ready Savings event. From now until the end of October, get a massive 25% off on all your hurricane preparedness essentials. We're talking tarps, lamps, generators, and more, all at a quarter of the price. And stay safe with 25% off all protective gear and roofing products. Whether you're bracing your home or stacking up for an emergency, Hosford's has got you covered. Visit Hosford's Building Center and Navy Center today. Our expert team is ready to help you find everything you need to weather the storm. Don't wait. Prepare now and save big. That's Hunsford Building and Navy Centers, your trusted partner in hurricane preparedness. Because when the storm hits, it's too late to start preparing. Hunsford's building for a safer tomorrow. Terms and conditions apply.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be.
What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies.
I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo.
Welcome back. The Joint United Nations Programme on HIV/AIDS, UNAIDS, has raised alarm over the increasing incidence of HIV among young people in the Caribbean, highlighting that countries like Guyana and Suriname report alarming rates of 14%, while Barbados sees numbers as high as 37%. According to regional health officials, this trend necessitates immediate scrutiny and action. UNAIDS Multicultural Director Dr. Richard Amenia emphasized that despite some progress, the decline in new infections among adolescents remains sluggish. He noted that globally, individuals aged 15 to 24 account for 28% of new HIV infections, with the Caribbean mirroring this concern at 27% of approximately 15,000 new cases. UNAIDS says the plight of children and adolescents is equally dire, with 2.38 million young people worldwide living with HIV as of the end of 2023. Among the 630,000 deaths due to AIDS-related illnesses, 90,000 involved individuals younger than 20. The Belize government says it has been working very closely with the United States authorities after Washington earlier this week named it and 3 other Caribbean community CARICOM countries among a list of countries designated as a major drug transit or major illicit drug producing country for the fiscal year 2025. Earlier this week, President Joe Biden named the Bahamas, Belize, Haiti, and Jamaica among the countries as major drug transit or major illicit drug producing countries, including countries that are a significant direct source of precursor chemicals used in the production of certain drugs and substances significantly affecting the United States. But he said a country's presence on the list is not necessarily a reflection of its government's counter-drug efforts or level of cooperation with the United States, adding the list is not a sanction or penalty. Coming up, sheriff jailed in the killing of prominent judge in Kentucky. The details when we come back.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you.
Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Join us on ZIZ TV for Youth Lounge with Skanaipa, a talk show on vital topics such as tourism, entrepreneurship, education, religion, sex education, and mental health, featuring experts from St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean region. Tune in live on the first and third Wednesday of every month at 8:30 p.m. on ZIZ TV.
Welcome back. Residents of a tiny Appalachian town struggled Friday to cope with a shooting involving two of its most prominent citizens, a judge who was gunned down in his courthouse chambers, and a local sheriff charged with his murder. The preliminary investigation indicates Letcher County Sheriff Sean Mickey Steins shot District Judge Kevin Mullins multiple times following an argument inside the courthouse, according to Kentucky State Police. Mullins, who held the judgeship for 15 years, died at the scene, and Steins surrendered without incident. He was charged with 1 count of first-degree murder. The fatal shooting stunned the tight-knit town of Whitesburg and the county seat, with a population of about 1,700 people, 145 miles south of Lexington. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen announced a loan of up to 35 billion euros for Ukraine during a visit to Kyiv on Friday, saying it was needed to defend the country against Russian attacks and help to get it through the winter. Standing beside her at a joint press conference, Zelensky said the loan would be used for energy, air defenses, and arms procurement, and urged allies to approve by the end of the year a victory plan he has drawn up. Visiting Kyiv at the start of her second term at the helm of the European Union's executive branch, von der Leyen said Ukraine needed the 27-nation bloc's continued support in the face of Russian attacks. The loan is part of a wider plan among countries in the group of 7 industrialized powers to raise funds using proceeds from Russian assets frozen to sanction Moscow for invading its neighbor. Up next in sports, international footballers call for less matches in calendar year, and Italian football legend Toto Schillaci dies.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
First up in sports, the St. Kitts Nevis Patriots are in action this evening in their penultimate game of the 2024 Caribbean Premier League when they play defending champions the Guyana Amazon Warriors at the Providence Stadium. The Andre Fletcher-led team are experiencing a season to forget as they currently sit bottom of the 6-team table with 1 win from 8 matches played. Their lone victory came in the first game of the season, a narrow 1-wicket victory over the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons. A major stumbling block for the team has been its batting at the top of the innings, with its opening combination having the tournament's lowest average of 17 runs per innings. Victory tonight and in their final match on Sunday against the Trinbago Knight Riders will do good for a boost in confidence as the Patriots regroup and hope for a chance of fortunes in the 2025 Republic Bank Premier League competition. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola says any changes regarding football's increasing fixture demands must be led by players. City's Spain midfielder Rodri said on Tuesday that footballers are close to going on strike in protest at the number of games in the calendar. In July, FIFPro said it would take legal action against FIFA over what the Global Players Union called an abuse of dominance in football. A report by FIFPro said that a player welfare red line was playing a maximum between 50 and 60 matches per season, depending on a player's age. This season could potentially run until the 13th of July for some clubs, when next summer's Expanded Club World Cup final concludes. The City could play a maximum of 76 matches during the 2024-2025 campaign in contesting the Premier League, FA Cup, League Cup, Champions League, Club World Cup and Community Shield, while many players will also play international fixtures. And that's it for sports. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
When persons with TB sneeze or cough, healthy persons nearby breathe in the droplets and the bacteria can lodge in their lungs. People with weakened immune systems such as HIV/AIDS, alcohol and drug users, smokers, children, and the elderly are most susceptible. Persons with a cough should take precautions when in contact with persons in public places. Cover your mouth when sneezing and coughing. Visit your doctor or health center. You must complete your treatment. TB can be cured even with HIV. Be responsible. Help stop the spread of TB and HIV. Protect yourself and others.
And wrapping up with a recap of the top stories. Director of Public Prosecutions launches investigation into pre-reform citizenship by investment program. National Assembly passes key anti-money laundering and anti-terrorism financing legislation. And the National Assembly of St. Kitts and Nevis passes Judge Alone Trials Bill 2024. And that's the end of the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. Thanks for joining us. I'm Carla Berridge.